The following clip is brought to you by Prilosec OTC. You can't beat zero heartburn.
Thank you, Ryan. I think we're all in a little bit of shock with Larry McReynolds and Darrell Waltrip because I feel like we have just witnessed one of the greatest Daytona 500s of all time, and certainly one of the most unpredictable. Everyone knew Dale Earnhardt Jr. could lead the crowd around Daytona. He's done it many times. But in this year of a changed aero package and everybody running so close together, unpredictable was the word all day.
But he would not be denied. I mean, he picks up that piece of tape, not a piece of trash, a piece of tape. I think that was God sent. I mean, it made the car faster. He taped up his grill for those last 3 laps of the shootout. How lucky could you get? and then to see his emotion. I love the little guy. You know, he's been a buddy for a long time. And to see his emotion, it was just, it capped off a great day.
But he was absolutely perfect on every one of those restarts at the end. He got a great restart, and he had to play defense so most. He was trying to fend off the inside line, the outside line, but with his ability to run a restrictor plate race in a race car that was good, he was able to do it.
It was a 10-hour day here in Daytona. It began under cloudy skies with rookie contender Austin Dillon on the pole in the Richard Childress Racing number 3. Matt Kenseth had trouble finding his pit sign, spun around. Nobody says you couldn't service that car the wrong way. Outside pole sitter Martin Truex Jr. had engine trouble. He was the first car out of the race. The rains came during the second caution flag, 6 hours of 22 minutes. And then in the nighttime, we got back to business and had a long run of green flag racing. Kyle Busch, though, pulling an air wrench out of the pits. Stop and go penalty for him. It'll take most of the race to get him back on the lead lap. Clint Bowyer out of the race with a blown engine. Tony Stewart had fuel pressure trouble, spent time in the garage. Big crash here. Brian Scott, after contact from Kevin Harvick. Danica Patrick, a very, very hard hit into the outside wall. Then that 3 car that started on pole and the other top rookie in the field, Kyle Larson, got together. Green flag. Dale Jr. pulls down in front of his teammate Jimmy Johnson in the 48. And they threw everything at him. Brian Newman up and into the wall after contact. And there's that big piece of black tape that was used to repair Newman's car. Checkers the wreckers, last lap. Another big pileup. Some came across sliding through the grass, but Dale Earnhardt came across first.
Oh, yeah! Woo!
Dale Earnhardt Jr. led Denny Hamlin across the start-finish line. Hamlin hadn't lost a race all week, and he hoists the Harley Earl Trophy.